as a mom of one boy. Start with, it is afternoon today and we are going for a walk. So welcome to my world, and I will take you around where I live in Rotterdam, but also just show you my daily routines. The trolley that I'm using is Jules. It's a Dutch brand and we chose it for our first son. Today is kind of sunny, so we decided to go for a bit later walk. It's 3 p.m. right now. And as you can see, I need to use the umbrella. Yeah, it is kind of warm. It is Netherlands, so it gets very humid in the summer. So yeah, the temperature feels much warmer. And we're probably gonna be walking for around 2 hours. Let's see. Probably gonna grab some drinks on the way. Our baby loves walking. It's like his best activity. He usually falls asleep and can sleep up to 4 hours if we go for a very long walk. I hope I won't need to feed him because I have cracked nipples and I'm wearing some compresses for the nipples. So I hope he gives me some sort of a break. But if we have to feed, then we're going to feed, obviously. Got myself hojicha latte from this place Noya in Rotterdam. I highly recommend it. I feel like going for a walk and then grabbing a drink is like a reward that I need per day when I'm going out for walks. So yeah, super rewarding, and it's also fun just like going and checking out places and getting some fancy drinks. And I also noticed that if I close this trolley, he's sleeping much better because there's more shade, it's more quiet, less distractions. Guys, so we are walking already for more than 2 hours. Baby is still sleeping. That's what I like about going for those walks, because you know, I get a little bit of peace, and baby is also resting, and I can write all the messages in this world, what I can think about different ideas, and baby is just having a great time. Hello, so today is Thursday evening, and I'm coming for a sound bath, which is happening in a church nearby our house. So I'll show you some bits of how does it look like inside, but that's something that I'm doing to relax as a mother, and so looking forward to it. It's Thursday morning and I just took a shower while getting ready for the day. Today is my non-working day. I'm staying at home with Willem. My husband is at work. So after shower, I usually apply some eye patches. Like I have this brand, it's called Dr. Barbara Sturm Everything Eye Patches, and it's really great. So basically what happened is that after birth and when I started breastfeeding, I noticed that my skin was like really dry, as well as my hair. And I decided like I have to start doing something for myself. Like I have to do something about this dry skin, because you know, it's really easy that you start getting wrinkles. I looked up and I found those eye patches, and that's been great. I also put some eye masks, which I'll show you like some other time. Most of the days it's actually just these eye patches and then some cream for the face. So this is really great way to hydrate your face. And then also when I wash my hair, like every other wash, I also decided to put the hair mask. You know, it's like kind of like a self-care. This really the minimum you can do after in postpartum to combat the dryness. So basically you get like these 60 eye patches, and you get this spatula, so you're just gonna grab one of them and you just apply it under the eye. And then I basically just leave it for like half an hour. Since I had a C-section, I'm also applying this thing every day, and it's called Kilo Coat. It's an American brand, and it's basically for scars. It contains silicone. While I'm having showered, this is my baby watching me. Like I have no other choice like than to entertain him with my daily routine. And he's in the stock bouncer, which really is a lifesaver for us. Like we just put him from time to time and he can just chill in there, or not chill. As you can see, he's kind of getting frustrated right now, but he loves it. And we like attach some things to the bouncer and he's just playing with those ribbons right now, as you can see, and like putting his hand on this ball that we recently bought on ball.com. From vitamins, I'm using basically, as my doctor said, the same supplements that I should be taking while I was pregnant. So, and that is magnesium, because I do have tendency to get cramps, iodine, vitamin D, and then also folic acid and DHA, EPA, and then also I'm getting this lactation support, Gaia Herbs, American brand. And basically throughout the pregnancy, I've been focusing on taking only this brand, Something Natural, and I really liked it. Never had any issues, and they are, I think, the purest really on the European market as far as I'm concerned, because DHA, the Sunny Naturals, they only have like droplets, and I was reading that capsules are actually safer, so I switched middle of the pregnancy to taking Vitals, which I think is German brand, I'm not totally sure, but it's also recommended by the organic store that I go to, as well as the midwifery here in Netherlands. They're advertising and recommending this brand. I'm also taking these greens, also from Something Natural. Like, I believe, that also throughout the diet, we can get our supplements. And this is not recommended by a doctor, it's just me, like taking extra vitamins and for my health, and also just to have better milk for my baby. And then collagen, like I thought that might be actually something good, because I have a C-scar, and that might help heal it. And then also I am drinking this breastfeeding tea. I don't think that these breastfeeding supplements actually helping me at all, but it's more like, for the peace of mind. Since we don't have any disinfecting machine, sorry for the baby, he's playing on his own, and I think he needs me. So I'm gonna call her in a second. So basically, we're just using a regular pot to disinfect. This is my routine every day, every morning. Hi, it is Saturday morning, and I am in Hillegersberg. It's a neighborhood of Rotterdam, and I'm gonna go for a massage at this place here, the Veleda Spa. It is my birthday gift from my husband, and it's gonna be XL massage, 1.5 hours, and I'm very excited. Veleda is like a Swiss company. They produce organic skincare, and it's a branch. They have offices in Amsterdam and Rotterdam, I suppose in like other place like Zoetermeer, I think. Also, I wanted to share that I biked here, and it's probably the longest distance that I did on a bike after birth. So it is quite challenging getting back to the routine of exercising, but I managed, so I'm pretty happy about it. And if you don't know, I had a C-section 12 weeks ago, and yeah, like when I'm biking, I don't really feel anything, so it's a good sign that I'm recovering well. So I just finished the massage, and I biked back to Noordplein in Rotterdam, where I'm waiting for my husband to join, and we're gonna try some foods in the local organic market. The massage was great, was like relaxing XL massage, pretty soft, but I fell asleep at some point. Kind of like the fact that they were using the Veleda products, although I don't know if she actually used the oil that I chose for this massage, because it felt like it was just a generic oil.
Yeah.
So you're back? Yeah.
So this is what we got as a lunch snack. It's Japanese katsu curry with rice, some veggies, some sauce, and fried chicken. Never had in my life, so looking forward to try. So we are just back from the market, and I wanted to show you like what we got. It's really hot outside. I think it's like another heat wave coming up. so we didn't really spend that much time outside. We went back. The baby was crying at some point, so we had to like leave the bike along the way and just carry him on our hands. So we got like the kimchi, so it's a traditional kimchi. They had also vegan ones without, you know, the anchoa. This one has anchoa, and they also had extra spicy. I know that kimchi can be spicy, so we didn't want to get too crazy with the spice. And we got like some traditional French sausages, 3 tastes. One with goat cheese, with 5 peppers, and I think there was with garlic. Then we bought organic beef stew, which is the steak. So we're gonna cook it today. Then for my husband, I got some nice steak from Douglas, some scented one, because he had like some axe, which really smelled terrible in my opinion. And then I got Velara Cosmetics. So after the massage, I noticed that they have 20% discount on all the cosmetics. I thought, why not buy some? And I bought body butter, which I will use definitely at some point. Then I got this oil, skin food oil. Like, you know, I sometimes get lazy putting some creams on myself. And like, if I have like a really convenient packaging, I might use it more often. And then a shower cream. I normally don't use any shower creams or gels, but like I was thinking, okay, like it's summer, I kind of want to try some new smell, so I got the shower cream. It is such a good weather, but unfortunately it's too hot to spend the whole day with the little one. He's right next to me here, enjoying maybe the weather, or he's just enjoying playing on the ground, calling for attention as usual. But I think the rest of the day I will spend probably just like hanging out with him, and I'll do some work, because I just started working on this Monday. I'm working for a German company. They have HR software, and I'm just onboarding, so I do have to spend a little bit more extra time so that I'm fluent in the new area that I will be working in. I did work for them half a year ago. I had a 6-month contract. This time is 3 months, and I'm working only part-time. What's up, Willem? What's up, Willem? What's up? Oh, you're so unhappy. Talk. I will come to you in a second. Yeah, baby. He's bored of laying on the floor. So I had to change a position because Willem was very anxious that I am a few meters away from him. Yes, you prefer to be with Mama? Yeah? Now he's happy. Okay, so I can finish saying that I'm working Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for this company. They agreed on a part-time contract, and I think this is gonna be working for me much better, so I have time in between those days to like catch up on work, because obviously on the working days I cannot sit non-stop at a computer. I have to also be with him, feed him, go for walks, stuff like that. So we'll see how it's gonna work for us. Like I'm working on the days when my husband is staying at home, so we made a deal, because if I would be alone at home, it would be much harder for me to like take meetings, for example. So we are trying to make it work. We'll see if after those 3 months I want to work again, or I'll just be with him, because it might be too much. Willem finally landed on his belly, and he's so much better than he was a few weeks ago. He can actually enjoy it and not just cry when he's on his belly, so this is really cool. And I can see that he's much more happy being on the belly. He's looking around, like checking the toys, which is a good sign. Struggling a little bit because he would also like to crawl. I'm pretty sure he's an overachiever, but like when he's laying too much on his back, he actually craves going on the belly. Like I can sense that. And he also spits a lot of saliva in the meantime, which is I think normal. That's good. He's exercising. I was reading that it's like very important that babies actually spend time on their belly and like make their core much stronger. It is Sunday and we are on the walk with our baby, getting some stuff. Husband getting haircut. I went for ice cream and also enjoying some green juice. As I was joking, another day, another juice. And what do you have?
I got a peanut butter nitro cold brew, which is, oh my god, my hair looks horrible. It's tasty, it's sweet, coffee, all your soul needs.
And it's a free drink because,
a free drink.
because you collected enough points, right?
Exactly, that's why it tastes even better.
Mine also free, by the way. This cup holder is like a lifesaver because if you're addicted to getting drinks when you're going out, you really want to have it and just put your drink somewhere while you're doing something else. So yeah, really good addition to our trolley.
Pretty handy.
And now we are here picking up our order at Coolblue. What did we buy?
The floss, water floss.
The floss and tablets for the machine.
Yeah.
So let's see if the order is here. Sometimes they tell you it's here and then it's not here. Hi, it is Monday. Yeah, it is Monday morning. And yesterday I spent quite a bunch of time researching different playmats. And I came to conclusion that probably like buying a foam playmat with like a wooden structure that you put around would be the best solution. Like there are these like plastic ones with like some mesh around it, but I was reading that actually those wooden structures you could use to, for example, fence some part of your house, so you can repurpose those. I don't know if we're gonna do that, but somehow it started speaking to me much more. And also the fact that you can, I don't know, at some point if you want to like make it much bigger, the size of where the kid is playing, actually the wooden one allows you to do that. I decided to purchase a playmat, and also it took me quite some time to understand which playmat would actually be good for the baby, because there is a lot of controversy around like toxicity of those playmats. So I chose a playmat that does say that actually they are creating this from a non-toxic foam. There are some cork ones, but actually they are not. They don't sell them anymore on the market. In the US, they have like some better materials, but actually they are not available here in Europe. So I will share here like which one I purchased. It's I think from Total Kind brand. It's not a Dutch brand, but it's, I think they do ship within Europe, which is great. And then I'm gonna purchase the wooden structure to put around it. And if anytime we wanna like make it bigger, we can just get, I don't know, a different mat for the baby. Because like the cotton one that we currently have, which I showed you in the video, does not serve the baby. If they start rolling and like suddenly like they hit their head against the floor real hard, like this cotton thing does not prevent them from hitting their head against the ground, because it's like a thin layer, and also doesn't provide the stability. They also, their feet are sliding on it, so if they want to start to learn how to crawl, it's not really the best material for them. So I really wanted something that it's much easier for them to grab on and like to move, and also have some safety net in case they are rolling and like bumping their head against something. It is a lunchtime, and usually what I'm making is a smoothie, and I just pick like the berries or any other fruits that I have and just blend it with milk and like some greens. So this time I have banana, some peaches, or I don't know how they're called, but like from the organic market, and then also some blueberries, also from the German organic brand. And then I'm gonna be using those collagen greens that I already showed you, this from Sunday Natural, and also some type of like a very popular Polish berry, and I have fiber from this berry. And then I'll be using oat milk with this. I forgot to mention that I'm also gonna be using the salted pumpkin paste, which is made from the roasted pumpkin seeds from Terrasun, also from the organic store. Really nice addition to the smoothies. So this is the final result. It has kind of like chocolatey color, although on the phone now that I'm filming looks much more like a chocolate, but it's actually much more green here in real life. Very nice, kind of sweet. I mean, you can taste the greens. It has kind of like a little bit grainy texture because of the green powder. It's kind of thick. So it kind of reminds you like of a chocolate, melted chocolate texture. But it's definitely very healthy for you if you're breastfeeding. It has a lot of good nutrition because it has a lot of green stuff. So it does have probably a lot of iron, or you know, like the green vegetable iron. I forgot the non-heme. I think it's non-heme iron, which is also important. So I guess it does provide, like, you know, good nutrition for your baby if you're breastfeeding and if you drink these type of smoothies. It is Monday evening and we are for our evening walk in Kop van Zout, Katendrecht area of Rotterdam, and it's beautiful sunset right now. We are with the baby, and I will finish my vlog and I will start tomorrow working on the new shots for the new video. So wish you everyone good night